Mysterious, majestic, often shrouded in mist, the Virunga Mountains in northern Rwanda are home not only to unique trees and plant life, but to one of the world's rarest creatures, gorillas, the largest of the great apes. About 380 mountain gorillas live in the Virungas out of an estimated 700 in the world, like this mother playing with a baby. Even the bigger males are just as vulnerable, powerful animals, yet they are critically endangered. Overall, gorillas in Africa may have only 10 to 15 years left before they could disappear forever, according to a recent report by the United Nations Environment Program. Gorilla habitats, the tropical rainforests, are also disappearing. Deforestation is destroying this delicate ecosystem that supplies water, food, and medicine for millions across Africa. And if the gorillas disappear, so too does our precious link with our very own shared ancestors.
What we're seeing now is not only an extensive logging and mining in many gorilla habitats, but beyond everything, we're seeing a rise in bushmeat and in poaching on the gorillas.
The odds of survival of these creatures is also affected by an ongoing conflict, instability, and insecurity in the Congo Basin. But for all the bad news, some positive developments. In Volcanoes National Park in Rwanda, a country still coming to grips with the 1994 genocide in which 800,000 people were killed, mountain gorilla tourism is now thriving. The government contributes 7% of gorilla tourist revenue to build schools and provide safe drinking water. Today, local people realize the importance of forests and wild animals. And now an unprecedented show of cooperation between neighbors in a region steeped in conflict. In a collaborative effort, 4 orphan baby lowland gorillas were seized from poachers in the Democratic Republic of Congo. After rehabilitation in Rwanda, they were returned to the DRC recently and flown by the United Nations to a nearby reserve. The U.S.-based Dian Fossey Fund is now caring for them with the ultimate goal of releasing them into the wild. The traumatized orphans need years of special attention before they're mature enough to survive in the wild.
And the centre will be an opportunity to rehabilitate the gorillas. They've been torn away from their families. They've seen their families killed. It's a very long, laborious process to regain their confidence, to learn to behave like a gorilla again.
These young gorillas will soon be joined by another group of lowland orphans, enhancing their social lives and chances of survival. Still needed, according to the United Nations Environment Program, more effective international law enforcement, better equipped rangers, and alternative means of income for the local people mired in poverty. All this a long process in a fight to save these magnificent animals. For UNEP TV, I'm Donatella Lorch in Volcanoes National Park, Rwanda.